Hey, Brandie Thomas here, and today I want to talk to you about all the different features that you have access to inside of the Scalability all-in-one platform. And I'm going to show you how I'm using these different features to grow my online business, scale that business, and nurture my clients. So let's dive in. All right, so I'm going to show you some of the different features that you can access inside of the Scalability, which is an all-in-one platform for your business. So if you're building an online business, or I mean, really any business in general, coaching, realtor, let's see, consultant, anything that is going to need a website, you have an offer or a product, you need a landing page, you need a way to communicate, you need a way to track your clients and where they're at, maybe in the life cycle of the sale, you are going to want an all-in-one platform. The number one reason you're going to want an all-in-one platform is because it's really annoying to pay 50 different membership subscriptions for all of these different platforms to run your business effectively when you can just do it with one. So that's why for my businesses and for my clients that I build out there all-in-one platforms for, I love sharing Scalability because it is really one of the best one-stop shop platforms. I've worked in Kartra, Kajabi, Groove, Wix, Squarespace, and I really love all of the different features inside of Scalability. So I'm going to give you a little tour of what you can expect to receive when you become a Scalability member. I also really like, just side note, I really love their pricing structure. It's easy, straight to the point, and you don't have to like upgrade if you want a different feature. You really get all the features just for their $97 a month membership, which is very competitive and honestly one of the lower priced all-in-one platforms, but you get so much more. So another reason I love it as a business owner is that it's very cost effective. You can do the monthly or you can do the annual fee too, which is $9.97. So just wanted to share that little nugget with you. Okay, so the first thing you see is your dashboard. And I have not fully leveraged this component of Scalability yet, but I really love what I can do with it. So inside of Scalability, you can actually have a CRM, which is customer relationship management system. So if you think of Salesforce, that's a CRM, Monday.com, kind of CRM, not as great as Salesforce. Some people use Trello as their CRM. So for you to actually have the CRM capability built into your platform is really awesome. So one of the things that I've started to do with this is I can set up my like nurture funnel, if you will. So I can say, hey, are they a merch affiliate? Do I want to invite them to our Thursday information call? Do I want to enroll them as another ambassador referral affiliate? Have I won them as like a new member for my Christ-centered personal and professional development platform? So these are kind of like merch affiliate. It's free to become a merch affiliate. So that's like a free way to get them into my funnel. Then I can invite them to our information call, and then they can choose to sign up as an ambassador or a member into my training platform that I offer. And then I can move them into one. So that's an example of like how a CRM pipeline works. Is you have different stages, different statuses, and you move your contact through that. And then you can have different tasks and you can have different reports. So I really like this. If you're using Google Workspace, you can have in Google Ads, you can have all of those analytics in your dashboard as well. So that's pretty cool. I have not quite set that part up yet, but I'm really excited. I've started diving into it. I have like one person and the funnel as I'm playing around with it, but really great feature, especially if you are always bringing new leads into your funnel and you want to track where they're at. Another really cool feature I love is the conversation option. So I can email and text and call from the platform itself. And I can also, I have an app on my phone so I can see responses that way as well. And so I can switch here and I can see, hey, this person mark do not respond. Awesome. This person loves what I'm sending them. Great. So I can see who my contacts are as well. The other thing I really love about this platform is the calendar. So how many of you guys are using Calendly or some sort of system like that, and you're paying for that fee, plus you're paying for a website, plus you're paying for your invoicing platform? No more. Let's just come to one platform and get it all. So Calendar is very much like Calendly, where I can book my calendars. I have my appointments. I have my calendar settings. I can also have my workflow set up, my automation, so you don't have to upgrade. Like in Calendly, you have to upgrade to get access to the webinar event style or to use their workflows and actually customize them. You have to upgrade to like the pro version. So with this, it's already all built in. And whenever somebody books, so I can have multiple different calendar options. And whenever somebody books, they can literally go through my workflow. They get notified, I get notified, they get multiple reminders. I can track who my appointments are. I can make sure it's syncing with certain calendars. I can have groups. So if you have a team who's managing your calendars, you can have invite them to be on your team, and people can either book with them. So like, especially if you have people booking calls for you and maybe doing your discovery calls or your closing calls for your business, this is a great function where you can have your team kind of managing this for you. And you can have like a round robin, or they can pick and choose based on the time. And again, like I said, you have that whole workflow of notifications, so people are not missing the meetings. So that is another really cool feature I like. Conversation AI is another one that I've been using. So when I have somebody to respond, my AI can actually be like, hey, if somebody's like, yeah, I can, I want to book a discovery call with you. I can have my AI set up to actually, and train it to actually book that call or send that link without me having to do it. So I'm again still training this feature, but I really, really like the option of not having to look for a link every time or send the same response over and over. So I can actually create some of those responses using the AI bot with inside the platform. The other feature I like inside of Scalability is their email services. So I can, well, this is how to set up the email. So let me go back here because I got out of line. So marketing, I can create campaigns, and I can also do all my social media. So I have my Facebook business page, my TikTok page, and I can also set up my Instagram. And you can do X is the other one, I believe. So I can manage all my social media. If I'm doing like Google reviews, I can manage that. I can schedule a post here, which is pretty cool. And then, yeah, so here's the button where you can connect all of the different social media platforms that you want. And then emails, yeah, I can have templates, I can have my campaigns. And so I can get these scheduled ahead of time. I can batch them out, very similar to any other, email marketing tool. But again, like if you're using MailChimp, you don't have to pay for that anymore. It's all built in, which I love that all my contacts are in one place, and all my conversations, communication, I can text them, I can email them, and I can create templates for that. It's all here. So here's contact information. Here's your pipeline information. So this is what I was talking about with the CRM option. They're called opportunities. And so, I have my contact here, and I can move her into different spots, drag and drop, similar to a Kanban board, if you're familiar with agile principles. So that is an option. You can create a new opportunity, you can create filters as you build that out. And then, of course, payments. We want to get paid as business owners, so I don't have to have a whole other platform to track all my invoices. This links to Stripe or PayPal. So I can manage all my invoices. I can create templates. If I have membership or a course that I'm leading people to, or if I'm selling an actual, tangible product versus a digital product, I can have that either reoccurring or one-time invoice for them. And so I can track all my subscriptions, those payments. I can have products and coupons. So I really like that option as well. And then automation is another feature that I really like, because I can have as many automations as I want. A lot of other platforms, they're limited on like different workflows or automations that you can set up. So these are unlimited. I have text workflows. So when my podcast episodes drops, I can notify my email and text list that says, hey, I dropped a new episode. Here's what it's about. Here's the link for it. And so that is increasing the number of downloads on my podcast because people are becoming more aware of when I drop a podcast and they're starting to follow it and be more consistent with that. Same workflow. I can have workflows for my calendar, invites, and I can have workflows set up for different product workshops that I'm offering. So there's really a lot of things that you can do with the automations. And once you have it built, it's really great to just make your life easier. So people are getting notified for my events, and I don't have to be there sitting, going through the list who registered and sending out those messages that say, hey, guess what? We're coming up. It's almost time. The link, everything they need to know is in the automation and it's already built out. And then of course, sites, right? Like I don't want to have a website over here and my landing pages over here, my blog over here. And my forums, I want everything in one location. So I can have my website, I can have my funnels for each different option or product option that I'm wanting people to go to. So I have different landing pages based on maybe an event or workshop I'm hosting or a coaching offer. I can create those funnels for each of those. And then you can build your website. You can host your blog on here. If you have WordPress, you can connect that as well. All your forms, your surveys. I've used a survey, to reach out to my email list and be like, hey, it's a new quarter. What are you guys interested in? Are you still liking the topics that I'm talking about? And I can survey my audience, do some market research. And then last but not least is you can create your own membership, your own community, and your own course inside of this platform. So I know there's like the rise of communities, with Facebook, but if Facebook goes down, right, you're kind of SOS. And so with communities being built inside of Scalability, that gives you more just control over your audience and making sure that they are actually seeing what you want them to see. And you don't have to care about being locked out of your profile or the algorithm not showing your notifications. I know Circle and School are other community platforms that are becoming more popular. So I love the fact that I can have my own community inside of my Scalability all-in-one platform. And I also love that I can create certifications. So if somebody completes one of my courses, I can give them a certificate. Who doesn't like to be, rewarded and acknowledged for the efforts? So but you can have different courses based on your products and offers and your membership site. So these are just like a quick snapshot of some of the features inside of the platform of Scalability that I really love and why I am sharing this with you today and why if I'm going to build out some websites and landing pages and email sequences for my clients, this is a platform that I send them to. So if you are interested in learning more, you can click the link in the comments and that will give you access to my 14-day free trial. Plus you'll have access to my own community where I can give you tips and tricks on how to customize your scalability for your specific brand, your niche, and really help you with some of those tech issues. And you'll have that instant access with me. So hope you have a great day and I'll see you next time.